I can't spread a message to kids and adults if I'm not willing to put myself out there.
Yeah. All right.
Confidence is a big part of George Springer's success in the big leagues, but it took the Astros outfielder a long time to find it.
What? It came in your face?
As a kid growing up just outside of Hartford, Connecticut, a stutter made interacting with others difficult.
Extremely isolating, debilitating. It's the worst feeling you could have to know that whatever it is you have to say, you can't say it.
You began to see, as the stuttering became more pronounced, he began to withdraw. He was afraid to speak up and to speak out.
If the house phone rang, George would never answer it. If we'd go out to dinner, he often used me as his voice, or his sister often.
I didn't speak in class. I didn't want to participate.
I knew that there was things that he wanted to tell us that he just couldn't tell us, and that was hard.
George recalls being ridiculed, even bullied, by kids in elementary and middle school.
I would talk, and they would respond with the or the duh, or I'm stupid, all that stuff like that. And I didn't understand why, because I didn't understand why they didn't speak like me and I didn't speak like them.
His family worked with him to help control his stuttering. They also gave him the option to attend a smaller high school, Avon Old Farms.
I said, this is not going to be easy. You're going to be completely exposed. There is no back of the room anymore. And he said, yeah, Dad, I want to do this. This is not because it's easy, but it's because I know it's going to be hard.
Because there was no place for him to hide, that helped him be more confident.
George Springer.
That growing confidence was most apparent on the baseball diamond. George played for all 4 years of high school, emerging as a star and a leader.
I remember we were in a very stressful situation. We're playing in a very important game, and I remember driving the bus, and George is sitting next to me in the front seat, and he just cranks up the radio, and he starts singing, and it just loosened everybody up. And it was Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
The game allowed me to be who I am. It allowed people to see, I guess, my personality, because I wasn't afraid to talk, because I knew I wasn't going to stutter.
With the 11th selection, the Houston Astros select George Springer, an outfielder from the University of Connecticut.
We knew that there was going to be the glare of cameras and lights and microphones, and you're concerned as a parent how he's going to react to that.
And I would first and foremost like to thank the Houston Astros for allowing me to have this opportunity. And
I tried to avoid it at all costs, but I had to speak, I had to talk, and I just said, you know what, I am who I am. I'm just going to say what I have to say, and that's the end of it. I know exactly how everybody in this room feels. I used to have a stutter that was twice as worse, and now I'm sitting here talking to everybody else, and that's something I never think I would be able to do.
For the last few years, George has been a national spokesperson for SAY, the Stuttering Association for the Young. The nonprofit organization addresses the physical, social, and emotional impacts of stuttering. George now hosts an annual bowl-a-thon in Houston to help send kids to its sleepaway camp, Camp SAY.
My name is Ruben. I am 13 years old. Often people don't give me the time. I need to say what I want to say. With the support of my friends at Camp SAY, I feel like anything is possible. Thank you so much, George. You have helped make my dreams come true.
His work with the Stuttering Association isn't just improving lives, isn't just helping lives. In many cases, it's saving them.
I think it's really important that George is up there proclaiming that stuttering isn't a burden that you should hide.
I'm not a big fan of the word speech impediment because it doesn't stop me. You can't control it, so you might as well go out and be who you are and enjoy your life.